So I'm about to make my first guitar in about 7-8 months, and I've managed to get this really big cigar box, much bigger than I've worked with before. So I've just been measuring out where I want it to meet the box. I'm going for about the 15th fret, and I've measured roughly where the bridge will go, and marked the wood where it will. I'll cut it so that it goes right up to the back of the box inside, and I've left myself enough room for headstock. And what I thought I would do, seeing the box is so big, is I might add some edges to it, just thin edges. I've got this old shelf, it's made of pine, so I thought I might sort of make an edge all the way around and then maybe smooth it out a bit so that there's a sort of, don't know what you would call it, a dimple or whatever, so that you can, it's a bit more comfortable to play. So we'll see how that goes up. So might as well get started. So I've cut the neck to length, and I've measured out the chunk I need to take out of the top of it for inside the box, so that this part butts up against the box there. So I've just taken out 10mm just now. Lid is 4mm depth. I can bring that down further if I need to, and also marked out where the headstock is going to be, and I just do a slope like that for tension, and then I'll turn this on its back later on and carve out the shape of the back of the neck and the back of the headstock with some tools. So I've cut out the bit that goes through the box. This is the neck upside down, and a chunk out of the headstock. I'm just going to sort of carve the back of the neck into a nice shape, and the back of the headstock. And I've also cut these two pieces of wood to go around the box, and I'll have to remove the clasps so that it can go flush against the box. That's the neck shaped, so just need to sand it down now. That's the neck smoothed off. Now I've marked where the neck will enter the box, and I'll just cut that. So I've notched out the part where the neck goes in, and the box, because it's so long, it's got these inserts are quite sturdy, so I thought I'd keep them in. So I've cut out the same notch on these two, and it needs a millimetre or two shaved off here just to make it fit a little bit better, but that's it almost. I can almost shut it there, so a couple more mil and that'll be the start of the guitar. That's it sitting in fine now, and I've also thinned out the headstock, which might need more work later on. That's the frets marked, ready to be cut. Fret slots cut. Now to cut the fret wire. Headstock thinned out. Fret wire cut. That's the frets knocked in, ready to be dressed. And that's the frets dressed. I just use a file, fine file, do it by hand. Holes drilled for the dot markers. Now I've got these pieces of wood that I'm going to put alongside the box and shape, sort of that kind of shape, so that it makes it more comfortable to play rather than being a box. I'm not sure if this will work out, but I'm going to try it anyway. That's them shaped. Put them to the side for now. Tuner's measured, ready to go. Now my favourite part. Tiny screws. Yay! Woohoo! Now I've got these pieces of wood that will hold the neck a bit steadier inside the box. So I'll just glue them in there, and then that should be quite solid. Because the pickup's so big, if this pickup actually works, I've not tested it yet, I can't really have F sound holes like I would normally do, or sometimes do, sort of alongside the pickup. So I'm going to do this pattern of just drilled circular holes around the motif in the middle. I think that'll look okay, and keep this part clear for the volume and tone controls in the bridge, etc. Now time to glue the neck in. Now that that's glued, it's time to put the pickup in. So cut through the box first, then cut through the neck inside, volume and tone, and the jack. Pickup in. Now I'll just drill holes at the top for volume and tone, and one down here for the jack. I'm just putting the nut in now from a blank that I've cut to width, and I've made that about the right height, and I'll cut some grooves in and smooth it off. Just painting the sides antique white, which will hopefully go with the box. So I'm just gluing on the sides now. I had to replace the individual saddles with a bridge like this. I wasn't having too much luck with the individual saddles, so the volume is a bit close to the bridge, but it still works. And that's it, all finished up. Let's see what it sounds like. So this is it. Got the large cigar box, sound holes, pickup, 4-string bridge, volume and tone controls, and these sides which are stuck on, painted with craft paint, and it's just bits of pine, make it a bit more comfortable to play. And there's the neck, rounded off. This is what it sounds like without distortion. Distortion, a little bit anyway. And a bit more distortion. for watching.